Hey, so I said I was going to do a video about going about book publishing. This is going to be really quick, and then I may do a longer video if more questions come in. So basically, the first thing you're going to do is you have to try and find yourself an agent. The way I did it, I used Twitter to see like what agents may have already been following me, and then I reached out to them first. But the best way to do it is to use Google and Google keywords that represent whatever genre of book you're writing, whether it be romance, whether it be sci-fi, whether it be young adult, whether it be nonfiction, and go about that route. The other thing is to ask other writers who or other authors who have agents if they can make those type of connections for you. But the best way to start is to go through an agent. Each agent works for a literary house, and the literary house has guidelines on what your proposal needs to look like. Some are going to require that you have to write the whole manuscript. Some require that you write a few chapters of the manuscript. Some require that you just do a query letter, and then you begin working with your agent to develop what the next steps will look like. Every literary house is different, so it is so important that you read whatever the parameters are for that particular lit house before you just submit anything, because if you do that, you're just going to be wasting time. Once you get through the agent process and you choose your agent, the next thing is working on a proposal. You and your agent will go back and forth, sometimes for months, working on getting a perfect pitched proposal of whatever it is the book project that you want to do. Your agent will then send it out on what is called subs. Subs is basically submissions to major publishing houses and small publishing houses to see if anyone is willing to make an offer to purchase the proposal. The next step is it goes to an acquisitions meeting at the publishing house. Publishing house decides they want it. They then make an offer. There's then negotiating back and forth, and once you come to some type of terms, you have signed your first book deal. Of course, it doesn't happen that quickly all the time. It may take some time, but those are literally the basic steps of getting a book deal.